I'm sideways here.
Which one is YouTube? I don't know anything
We're
about
live. Hello, everybody. Get my jacket on. Come on in, everyone. Hello, hello. Let me go live. We're trying something different. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, same time, because we're fancy like that. Come on in, grab your favorite beverage. Welcome to Date Night with the Mr. and Mrs. I'm Mara LaFay with Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara. And it's weird talking into two cameras. Let me see if I can move this one over here. Say hi when you come in. I think that's going to work. I think. A little over here and a little over there. Hey, Joy. You caught us. Yay. Welcome, Edie. Good to see you. All right, let's see how I can do this. Yes, I'm on Facebook at the same time because we're getting fancy. So with all the changes on Facebook, I thought it's going to be a lot easier to go live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time than it is to try to repurpose from one device to the other. And I'm wondering if there's a way we can tighten this up, my dear. There's the mister. You want to say hello, mister? Oh, you look kind of like a sourpuss. Hey, everybody, come on in.
Hello, everybody.
Oh my gosh, he's going to be all dramatic about it. You guys, he's had a cold. So tonight we're going to do something fun. You guys all voted for, look at my camera sliding. Can you see that?
Yeah. What a shame.
What a shame. We are going to try, hey everybody, we're going to try to do something kind of fun. You guys voted to play with the new IOD. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Be careful. That's what we're going to do tonight.
So do you have an Allen wrench? How did you, somebody?
Yeah, I'm going to just pull one right out of my ear.
Somebody just chewed the
Nobody chewed anything.
living bee.
Did you chew something?
No.
And I didn't chew anything. Anyway, hey everybody. Hey Sharon and Sheila and Edie. And on YouTube we have Linda and Beth and Laura. Welcome everybody. So I don't know if you saw my sneak peek. I tried to put a sneak peek on YouTube. I'm not sure if it's there. This is what we're starting with. This was already there. I'm not mad at it. This was just white. We're going to paint that gold. This said Happy Easter in there. Wah, wah. Not a fan. So we're going to be playing with the new Portofino inlay today. I'm so excited. I'm usually not a big blue fan, but I love this blue and yellow. Love it, love it, love it. Hey, Sandy. Hello, hello. All right, let me see if I can get the camera down. And let me think about what we're going to start with. I think we're going to start with mixing.
Unless you got an Allen wrench, I don't know how to tighten it up.
Okay, honey. I think we're going to get this down here. And we're going to move that over. And then we're going to get this down here. Thank you guys for sharing this out. And let me sit down. I think we're going to do a little bit. I did paint one coat on this, but I need to mix just a little bit more. I did or did not bring my jar. Let's see if I brought my jar. I have it here. Can you guys see that? Hey, Mary Casey, how are you? You're a huge lemon and blue fan, Karen says. How fun. How fun. I like it too. I'm not a big blue fan, but I love blue and yellow together. So this is my pigment fix jar. Hey, Mary. And we're going to add just a little bit of the pigment fix. You just got mine. You just got yours? That's awesome.
What's that?
The Inlay, the Portofino. So we're going to be adding, we're going to mix some gold paint. We're going to be adding pigment fix. Okay. Thank you, Joy. And we're going to be adding the gold pigment. You can find all of these products on our website. If you're on Facebook, hashtag website, one word, no spaces. We'll get you a direct link. If you're on YouTube, it is vintageretailtherapy.com. And we're all caught up on our orders, so yay. So they're going to go out pretty quick. Hey, Sharon, how's everybody doing? All right, so we're going to add just a little bit of this in here.
On the powder says hello.
Hi, Wanda. I need a little popsicle stick.
Eagle says, hi, Mac. I know who Mac is.
Mary Casey.
Oh.
Mary Ann Casey.
Got it.
Mac. And I need a little stir. Let's use this as a stir. If you can see this. Add that in here. Hey, Treese. Welcome, everybody. He's eating french fries next to me. It smells so good. Hey, Deborah and Lynn. All right, so he has been under the weather and kind of grouchy. I'm not gonna lie. You're not grouchy. All right, so let's paint this first. So look at this. It makes delicious metallic paint. Let's get a coat on that on there.
Karen Jean says she sprinkled.
Hey, Karen, thank you so much for sprinkling, you guys.
Creations by J&J as well.
So with all the new changes, we just thought it would be easier. You know, maybe I do want the other paint instead. We just thought it would be easier. I think I kind of do. I think I do. Just to go live on both platforms. I think the other one is a little brighter. Your order's taking the scenic route. Oh my gosh, isn't that terrible? I hate when that happens. There's something, I was just talking to somebody today, actually, and she was telling me how the order went out and it's still en route. It's the craziest thing. What is up with the postal office? Okay, I changed my mind because I'm a woman and I'm allowed, okay? But we're using the metallic paint art instead. Sandy said she's glad we're on YouTube. You guys, this is, I haven't done this in a long, long time. So thank you for supporting us on both platforms. You got cranky when you don't feel good too, yeah. What others do I have besides gold? What other colors? Patty, I have all the colors. But I just think blue and gold would be really pretty together. So let's get another coat of this on. And we're going to do some inlays. Let me know in the comments, what's your thoughts on inlays? I feel like half the people are for them, half the people are like, meh. Some people are crazy about them. Hey, Donna, let me know. You're ordering more Wednesday. Your bank put, okay. Rich is getting there, Wanda. He is not completely 100% yet. He's still got a little mucky muck going on.
It's warm.
You can open the door, put the air on if you like, put the fan on if you like. All right, so I'm just painting this out in gold, and I'm using the paint art gold. We do have all the metallic colors. I didn't want to use blue because the blues didn't really match, and I thought that would kind of bug me. So there we go, and let me add. You like blue and gold together? I do too. Becky's never tried inlays. Well, you're going to see how easy this is. I got a little bit of fudge here on my, not real actual fudge, but I got a little bit of white on this gold, which reminds me of that commercial. You got peanut butter on my chocolate. You got chocolate on my peanut butter.
She says it's noisy here.
It is noisy? It shouldn't be noisy.
No, it isn't noisy.
It's just us.
Not even downstairs is noisy.
Oh my gosh, Nana Bartholomew says hello from YouTube. Rich, welcome back. You hope you're feeling better. Chauncey, no, you have not. So here's the deal. If you order new release products, $60 or more, we are starting classes, okay? Complimentary classes for those of you who purchase $60 or more of the new release items. They are going to be on Facebook in a private group, and they start March 8th. So you still have time. You still have time. I know. Teresa's saying Reese's peanut butter cups. They're so good. Okay, so we have one vote on YouTube. Karen loves inlays. Sandy likes inlays. I think they're fun. What I love the most about them is that not only can, if you're using them into paint, chalk style paint, you can use them up to 3 times. And they are not made to look perfect. So it really takes that fear away, I think. And wait until you see how easy they are. Like easy peasy. Easy peasy. All right. There's my gold. Loving it so far. Hey, Therese. Okay. This is my Robin here. Hi, Robin. All right. I did put a little bit of the gold. Look at that. I'm not sure. Yay or nay? Let me know in the comments. Is this good? Because If not, I can sand it off or I can add more. So this one here is part of the new transfer as well. It's the Sabel transfer. And what I love about this is that, especially if you're doing furniture or if you do a lot of smalls and you want, it's all the same pages. So there's like 4 pages of goodness there. So really, a little goes a long way. Linda needs to get better at inlay, she said. Girl, practice, practice, practice. Start with your scraps. So your second use and third use inlay are a great place to start with. Here's our Robin. I know we've missed you too. You have a ton of inlays, however you don't use them, Chauncey's saying. She seems hesitant to use your IOD stuff aside from clay and molds. I don't know why that is. A lot of people say that. And I have to say, I'm that way with fabric.
Except the Blue Angels.
I love, except for what?
This looks like the Blue Angels.
Does it?
Yeah. Gold and blue.
I love fabric, and a lot of the times I'll buy fabric, and if I only get a yard, then I'm afraid to cut it up because then I won't have it anymore. Patty likes the gold corner. I do too. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good. So let's try this so that I won't get it all over me. Okay. So fun to have half of you on YouTube, the other half on Facebook. Hey Jan, YouTube is right here.
Yeah, but you have to. Can you comment on YouTube?
I can see them. You can't comment because you're not watching from
Right,
there.
right. I'm watching that.
We're getting fancy tonight, folks.
You have to keep
I don't think I
an eye on
have
the
to scroll
comments on
those.
YouTube.
No, I don't have to scroll those. Hey Linda.
Linda Dennis is hello to us.
All right, so this is almost dry. All right, we are going to be doing, let's see, what should we do next? Let's do the inlay next. You could probably buy a house with all your unused IOD. Chauncey, maybe you should have an IOD sale and sell it to all your friends that don't have any, and then you can buy more. Oh my goodness. You switch to YouTube, it's better for you. Awesome, Debbie. Yeah, so we're streaming on 2 devices, so welcome and welcome. I can actually see comments on both sides. Did I stamp my shirt? No, but this does look like, it does look like one of the IOD stamps, doesn't it? We are going to be doing some textiles in the IOD group. I actually have a really, really great light denim shirt that we're going to be stamping into. Wait till you see my plan for this. So, this is the Portofino inlay. It is yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. If you like blue and yellow, these are all the pages that you get in there, and they're really fabulous. They really are. Hey, Evelyn, how are you, amiga? So we're going to be using this sheet right here, and I don't think I'm going to use the middle. I think I'm going to cut out the center. But like you with fabric, I would be sad that you don't have it anymore. I know. I'm good, Evelyn. I'm glad you popped in. All right, now, which one? That is the question. I kind of like the center of this. I'm not crazy about the center of this, so I think I'll leave that, excuse me, I think I'll leave that out. And we'll do that one.
Janet, what do you think of that?
Hey, Janet. All right, we're going to try not to go too long tonight. We're going to try to keep it to an hour. Just because. Because of the wonderful things she does. Alright, so, oh, you know what? I gotta cut out that center. Let's do this.
Why do you cut this?
Because I don't want it.
Isn't that an inlay?
It is an inlay, but I can use it somewhere else.
But won't the center won't transfer anymore, will it?
No, but I'm gonna do something else in the center. Of course.
But
You'll
when-
see.
when you
It'll
do-
make sense.
Is that like saying shut up and watch?
No, no. It's like saying, please be quiet and let me work. No,
Okay.
not at all.
Spiegel, you'll figure it out.
Oh, this inlay would be gorgeous on a crock.
3 Manchester man said, Rich, you sound like me. Oh, God. 3 weeks.
Oh my goodness, how do you hide the comments? I think you should just be able to swipe, Julie. So we're gonna be using this portion. You want your inlays, if you've never used an inlay before, this is going to be the easy 1, 2, 3 version, okay? It needs to go into a wet substrate. Any chalk style paint would work, acrylic paint will work. We're going to be using DIY paint today, that will work. It is a clay-based paint. Even top coat will work. You can use your, Rich does have a cold. You can use your inlays up to 3 times if you're using them into paint. If you're inlaying them into top coat, it is a one-time use, okay? Why? Why is that? Because you're in top coat, you're sealing your inlay, okay?
So let me ask you something.
Okay, ask me something.
If there's nothing in the middle, why do we have to cut the middle out?
Well, no, this was in the middle.
Yeah, but all those words?
There was words in the middle that I don't want,
okay,
so
okay.
we're cutting it out, and we're going to be adding, I think we're going to be adding this little angel in there instead, which I think is going to be darling. Wanda's praying you feel better soon. That's so sweet. Can you look? Thank you, Wanda. Can you look and see the number of this on the website? I forgot to write it on the back. Okay, let's stand up here. I'm so glad. Jennifer loves that we're on YouTube. And Denise is sending us love from the East Coast. Ooh, snowy. Not liking that. Not liking that. It should in the beginning. So, it does need to go into a wet substrate. And I think this is about a good spot to put it. So we're using DIY paint, and I think this is White Swan. It is White Swan. And we're getting a nice generous coat in here, on here. Just enough. Now, I've already painted this, so I really don't need to add paint everywhere unless I just want to refresh the paint, which I can. It needs to go all the way down. All the way down, round. There we go. If you have any questions, just go ahead and pop them in. There's my Terry on YouTube. Hey Terry, I'm getting fancy. Okay. Now I'm going to do something that you may or may not know. I'm going to give my inlay a light spritz on the back. Chunkies there. Hang on, no chunkies allowed. No chunkies allowed. Okay. Let me just, I don't want my paint to dry out. So I'll just give it a little. Okay. Next, just a little bit of spritz, just to expand the fibers. And then, looks like I did it backwards, but I didn't. Just another, if I did, oops on me. Oh my God, I am simulcasting. You are, Deborah? Okay, now we're gonna give it a bit of a rub. Probably got a little too much water on there, so I am going to just do this. I typically do this in the top coat, believe it or not, so I haven't done it into paint in a while. So I'm excited because I can use this up to 3 times. Have I ever put an inlay on upside down? No, I haven't. I'm sorry, Rich?
How about inside out?
No, I haven't put it on inside out either. Now you could intentionally put wrinkles in this paper if you wanted to give it some more texture. This is an IOD inlay. Yes, thank you for answering. I missed that question. All right, now I often will take a little, sometimes I'll take a transfer stick, but a lot of the times I'll just take my hand. But let's just do a little bit of a transfer stick, just because. Or you can use a squeegee, one of your decoupage squeegees, which I don't have here. So I'm just gonna do a little light. It's pretty wet in here, underneath here, so I don't have to go too much. Alright. Let's give it another spray. And then let's dry it. You ready? Here comes the magic. You do put it paint side down. And if I did it right, which I think I did, because I kind of really wasn't paying attention because I'm trying to watch comments on 2 devices. My goodness, but I think it's going to be okay. What's the worst that can happen? I mess it up, I paint it over. Guess what? I have 3 more. I'm not worried about it. It's no big whoop. We don't sweat the small stuff around here. $140. Okay. We're going to be adding pre-made mold number 140 to this.
Notice it says the paint almost dry.
The paint is not almost dry.
And Jude comes and says, this is the color of my dental.
It is. Just go a little bit. Let me just. All right.
Molly asked,
Here
where
we
was
go.
the border made from?
I need to do this on StreamYards. I know.
Okay.
I know, Terry. You have to teach me. You have to learn me. Yes, love.
Molly was asking, what is the border made from?
This is just wood, Molly. I picked this up. I want to say like a Ross
Straighten
or
the-
TJ Maxx.
Straighten the gold part.
This is the Pentart metallic paint.
No, what's it made of?
The board is it's kind of like an MDF.
No, hang on. I'm not saying this right.
I guess not.
What was the border made from? Now this is a border and
Oh,
this
this
is a
is
border.
wood. This border is wood.
And what's the other border?
This is wood as well.
Okay. We got all the borders covered.
We got all our borders covered. Oh my goodness. 32 on YouTube. That's awesome. 78 on Facebook. 32 on YouTube. Right on, guys. So this is, let me show you, kind of like MDF, HDF, and then the borders are in wood. It already had this floral pattern on there, but I didn't mind it at all. What color is the blue? You know, I would say it's like a navy blue.
Looks like the Blue Angels.
Rich says it looks like the Blue Angels.
The blue and the gold.
We'll see. Yeah, Rich is sick, Charlotte.
Nobody wants to be like them.
Nobody wants to be your friend? I'll be your friend.
Brenda Carson says hello.
Hi, Brenda.
Oh, yes, the blue, right? Oh, some of that is pink.
I have a plug here.
Elizabeth Wilkie is asking, can this dry naturally?
It can dry naturally. It can. The only time you really have to be mindful of dry time is when you're going into top coat. If you're putting an inlay into top coat, you have to be really careful because you will seal your paper into your project. Ask me how I know. I've done it. I've done it. Funny you should ask. All right.
Thank you, Michelle.
All right. I think this is pretty dry. Thank you, Patty. Those of you that are on Facebook, if you can go back and watch a replay, that would be a great idea. Leave me a comment on YouTube as well, and I would love for you to subscribe if you are not already. Welcome, everybody.
Came back and says hello.
Welcome.
On the news today.
See if this works. It always works, but I always get nervous that it's not going to work. So there you go.
Thank you. Thank you, Barb. Yeah.
Karen says she's sorry you're sick. She can't stop getting a cold. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I don't know what it is.
I had it right after I came back from Kansas, but I will tell you, I didn't have it long. I did not have it long. I still feel a little run down, but that's just because, you know, I'm busier than a one-on paper hanger. So now we're going to peel this back. Here's the deal. If you have resistance,
won't you be my neighbor?
if you have resistance, go ahead and wet it, resaturate it.
Arlene Stern is watching.
Hey, Arlene.
Thank you, Charlotte.
And here we go.
Thank you,
Here's the
Carol.
magic. Look at that.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's magic.
Ah. Beautiful. Done. Put it to the side. Let it dry flat. You can use it again.
Robin's got you on both.
I am going to take my brush, because this is DIY paint and it is reactivated with water. I'm just going to smooth out this center right in here, and then we're going to dry that. It's beautiful. Let me get it a little bit drier. DIY paint is a clay-based paint. Thank you, everybody. There's Amanda on YouTube.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Amanda, we miss you. Ruth and I were just talking about you.
Wasn't nice, Amanda.
That's not true, you big old liar. Your nose is growing.
Tammy says she's got a sore throat. And I'm very, yeah.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Let's try this. Let's try this.
Patty Green says she likes YouTube because she can watch it on the big screen.
Ah, good idea. Although I don't know that you want to see this face on the big screen. Just a little scary. Just saying. Thank you, Deborah. You guys love that? I think it's pretty fun. Easy. Now tell me you're afraid of inlays. You can't be. All right.
Everybody's liking it.
I have to dry this paint first
Carol Slowick says the laser.
so that I can touch it.
says
Save your scraps. Scraps are gold. You can use whatever's left on there, whatever paint, you can use that up to 2 more times. Each time it's going to get lighter and lighter. Thank you, guys.
Carol
Everybody's saying they
Slowick
love
says
it.
amazes me every time you do this.
This is the new inlay called Portofino. Hang on, let me look. Let me look, you guys. Portofino. This is the new inlay called Portofino, Connie. You should have ordered this one too. It's not too late. Marlene's never done an inlay. I hope that this encouraged you to do one and that you're not scared of it. And if you've been scared of inlays, please don't be. It is just the easiest thing to do, really. Look how easy that was. And it's so quick. It's so quick. And I can use this again.
Everybody's giving you attaboys. Well, I guess that would be attaboys.
Barb says she's excited to try it now after watching you. You're going to use it with the horse. Awesome.
Oh my gosh. Patty Craven says it'll be 3 weeks. It'll be 3 weeks for her on Sunday. What a news she said.
Oh my goodness, Patty.
Seems
Prayers for a speedy recovery. All right, I had a little bit of a bleed right here because I had too much water underneath, but I'm okay with it. Let me show you. You can see just a little bit here. Not mad at it though. I am not mad at it.
It'll be
Molly's never tried an inlay. Girlfriend, what you waiting for?
Every Manchester Young says, dang, I should have ordered this Inlay.
Yeah, we still have some in stock. So we are pretty well stocked on everything. We did get a restock yesterday. There's another one coming next week. I want to say there's 2 items that we're out of. One is the stamp and one of the smaller inlay transfers. But they're coming, I want to say Tuesday, Wednesday. If you go to our website, vintageretailtherapy.com, if you're on YouTube, hashtag website, if you're on Facebook, you'll get a direct link into your messenger.
Mother says, she says she has it, so she doesn't use it.
If you put a back in stock request, as soon as we put it back in stock, it's going to shoot you an email and say, ding, 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 winner, winner, chicken dinner. What you were looking for that was out of stock is now back in stock.
Did anybody?
Sheila's asking a question on fabric. I did an inlay on fabric. Can you run and grab me that? You don't have to run. That bag, that tote bag that has the Moroccan inlay on it. You had to start with a small project.
Moroccan Inlay.
Amanda's wondering what's going on with Facebook. Okay, Terry. Facebook is deleting videos after 30 days. So we're no longer...
They ran out of room.
So they either need to be downloaded to YouTube or, like I said, we will probably go live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time for a minute. For a minute, we'll see.
It'll be just a matter of time before YouTube does it.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a matter of space.
All right, so this is one. Inlays can be applied onto fabric. All right, so this is the Moroccan inlay, and I did it right into paint. I did it right into paint. If I can see, I think it was Charlotte's question. Sheila, do you remember if I put it into fabric paint? I don't remember. I want to say no. I think I put it into the White Swan, the DIY White
inlay?
Swan. This is an inlay right here. This is the Moroccan inlay, and it's beautiful.
Did you have to like?
Did I have to what?
Like lay it and then move it and lay it?
No, I just cut one long strip.
Oh, okay.
I just did one long strip. Isn't that fun? No, Facebook is no longer keeping the videos after 30 days.
Yeah, but it's older videos.
Anything like this one, this will only stay for 30 days. And I got some white paint on here, so let's go back and paint that. Yeah, I know. I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Okay.
So that's the bag. So I have done it on a jean jacket. A lot of you may remember that. Let me just touch this up. I've done inlays on shoes, my boots, which is actually a YouTube video. I want to say the release, 2 releases ago, I did an inlay on my leather boots. You can go back and watch that. That was a fun, really fun project. Just touch this up here. All right, what's coming next? If you are sealing, let's talk about sealing. Inlays are active paint until they get sealed. If you're not comfortable sealing with a brush, if you're heavy-handed, you can take half water and half top coat in a spray bottle and spray the first, I'd say maybe 2 light coats, and then you can go in with your brush. I typically don't do that. I just make sure I'm very light-handed. You can also spray a, I'm trying to think of like a matte spray, like an artist sealer over it as well. Let's see.
You're right. It's only 30 days for everything.
30 days for everything, yeah. We're still figuring out what to do with our group. Catherine's on YouTube and Facebook. She's not sure which one she likes better. I think they're both good. Francis, you made it. I'm glad you did. Yeah, we did that. I want to say we did that in our private membership group. I'm pretty sure we did that in our private membership group. Art Fixative. Thank you, Terry. I knew I couldn't think about it. Is that application to only the main page lives? I'm not really sure, Shanti. I'm hoping it's not groups, but it may be groups. I don't know. I don't know. If you're on YouTube and you're not subscribed to our page, please do so if you're not subscribed to our channel. Okay, now, Yeah, we're going to be using this mold at the top. This is number 119 on our website under pre-made molds. I was going to do it in blue first, and then I thought, no, because there's an awful lot of blue anyway. I think I'm going to do it in gold. I did put some Pent Art bonding primer, and then this little gal is going to go in the center. And let's paint this out. I just put my brush in the water. Let's get a clean brush though. So let's paint these out. I did. All right, so I'm gonna put this here because I tend to be a bit sloppy sometimes when I paint. Look at that, my hands, just had them done yesterday. One day they last. Thank you, Carol, for subscribing. All right. Gold paint. This is going to be so much cuter than when I started with. Super cute. Super cute. Tomorrow, Saturday, in our membership group, we are having part 2. Our guest, Vasilis from Greece, is going to be there. We are starting, oh, you got to see. I'll show you the one I did. It's pretty delicious. He's going to be doing part 2 at 12:30 Pacific time. If you're looking for a fun place to grow some creative muscle, please consider joining our membership group. We meet twice a week, and we do all kinds of fun projects. So before, this is actually resin. These are resin, and I put 1 coat of Pent Art bonding primer on them because anytime you're painting resin, you need a bonding primer so it sticks. Can my videos be sent to Telegram? I don't think so, Prue. I don't think so. So there was Pent Art bonding primer.
See, this thing is freezing up again.
Yeah.
Well, it's not freezing. It's just that.
If you're having trouble on Facebook with tiling or freezing, you can switch over to YouTube.
Did you answer Anna's question about gold paint?
No, I'm not sure.
She says, what gold paint are you using?
I'm using the Pent Art Metallic. Robbie loves learning that technique. I did that technique in Atlanta when I was teaching with Vasilis at the Pent Art Retailers Retreat. And it was the first time I was meeting him. Actually, it was the first time Terry and I met too. And it was such a fun technique. And the ladies in my group had been wanting me to teach it to them. He joined our group, so I thought, what better than for him to teach it? So we are going to recreate it with some other products just because I'm curious. Any questions on inlays?
Tammy Williams is trying to explain to her elderly mother how to change her password on Facebook because people are telling her she's hacked.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that stinks.
Boy, I remember that.
Yeah, well, we all.
All right.
Edward Pena said that he does beautiful art. I'm assuming she's talking about
Vasilis, yes. He does do beautiful art.
And Robbie Holland says she loves it. I love learning that technique.
So this is pre-made mold number 140, and then this one is 119 on our website under pre-made molds. This might need 2 coats. This little girl might need 2 coats. I should have put gloves on.
Why didn't you put gloves on?
I don't know, because I'm a knucklehead. I'm not worried about the white paint because that's DIY paint and I could just wash that right off.
Yeah.
Chauncey, you did miss him last week. He came on Tuesday. I want to say Tuesday, but you can watch the replay there in group.
So
he's coming for part 2 tomorrow. and I'll show you what I made. I'll show you my project that I did when I took his class.
Asking what kind of solder do I need for jewelry making, please?
You need lead-free solder for jewelry making. You can find all the soldering supplies that I use on my Amazon shop. If you go to my website, vintageretailtherapy.com, or hashtag website if you're on Facebook, and you're on our website in the top right-hand corner, there is my Amazon link, and there's a whole section there for soldering supplies.
Why lead-free?
Lead-free because it's not healthy to ingest lead.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? This is what I made in Vasilis's class. This is a canvas panel and decoupage paper, and look how yummy that is. So this is the technique that he is teaching us. Of course, he's using a different paper, but this was my particular project that I made, and I just love it. Donna said she's glad I mentioned Pentart bonding primer. Didn't know I needed it before painting. Yeah, you can't paint on resin because it will just peel off. It does need a primer. It absolutely needs a primer, and this might need a second coat of paint.
So my understanding of lead-free is that it doesn't affect the environment when the item is discarded.
No. There's more to it than that.
But the government will not use lead-free for their projects.
Lead-free is any lead products are dangerous.
Yeah, but that's why they've gone to lead-free.
That's why they went to lead-free. For sure.
The problem with lead-free is it takes more heat to
lead-free does take more heat to flow the solder. That's why we recommend certain irons. So you cannot take your iron that you're using for stained glass or maybe an electrical iron and melt lead-free solder. It won't melt. It needs a higher temperature.
So Elizabeth Petit is asking, if you paint molds with chalk paint, do you have to use bonding primer?
Always use a bonding primer. I mean, you can test it and see if it will work. But I always found it's like an insurance policy. Just, you hate to go through all that and then your paint starts peeling off. It's not good. It's cocky duty, so don't do it. He gets upset when I say that. It's not a bad word.
Julie Conlon says she can't watch the Prodigy anymore because Telegram won't work on her phone.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. All right, so I do want to add a little bit of top coat on this just so that I can wipe it back. It's pretty dry.
So Molly's asking what time tomorrow will
12:30 Pacific time. Vasilis will be on for part 2. You don't want to miss it. On Facebook and in our private membership group.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, he's actually coming here in September for a workshop. We're doing a workshop together here in San Diego. And it's going to be so fun. We only have 30 spots available. Ladies in our membership group will get first chance to get tickets.
So
and then whatever is left will be open to the public.
I know. So Debbie Hoffman is asking, where did the cherub come from?
The cherub is a pre-made mold, Debbie. We have it on our website. It is number 1. This one is 119, and this one is 140.
PMM on the front.
Yeah. If you type in the search bar PMM, pre-made mold, you will get it.
Molly answered your question too. Thank you, Molly.
Anna, did you get your link? So we are doing a class for the new release. If you have not gotten your link and you've spent $60 or more in new release items, please message me.
3 million.
No, it's not. It's a dollar amount because sometimes you can get to $60 with 2 items. It doesn't have to be 3 items. All right, let's get a little bit of top coat on here. Shanti on YouTube is saying, I just found lead certain weights in my mom's stuff in the package I made in 1976. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. She just found lead curtain weights.
Oh.
Hey, Nicole. All right, let's get a little bit of top coat on that. Let me see if that's dry all the way. I don't think it's dry all the way. All the way, all the way, all the way.
So,
Thank you, Stacy.
So Donna Schaefer says I cannot get the part when this is video on Facebook.
You can't get what?
The part when this is video on Facebook.
It should be there, Donna. I would shut off your phone and start it again because I think it's on your end. Because I see the replay is there in group.
So Bobby Thomas says, do you ever paint furniture anymore?
I do, actually. We painted a piece. We did it live when we were in Vegas about 6 weeks ago.
She says she's been away for quite some time.
Yeah, our shop is a lot smaller now. We have a brick and mortar, and it's quite smaller than our previous shop. So we don't really have the room to do furniture anymore, as much as I love it. Furniture was my first love. I just don't have the space for it. All right, let's get...
But we still have all the paint for it.
We still have all the paint. All right. I think this is going to look so sweet.
Catherine Marsh says that's $60 before discount code.
Yes. Private group members, please use your code. I see a lot of orders come through without your group code, and I unfortunately once the order is placed, I can't reverse that. I mean, short of canceling the whole order.
So yeah, Debbie Manchester Young says, did the link I sent you work? Help?
I don't remember.
I think that's somebody else. Sorry.
I was gonna say I don't think I got a link.
That was somebody else.
Are you reading me bum comments?
My bad.
All right. Come on, Mr. Rich. It's not a hard job.
It is today.
You want to join the classes? Come and join us. See, Patty said she found me through Deb's DIY. Yeah, she's just right down the road from us. Thank you, ladies. Yes, give us a thumbs up on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. I always feel like like one of those, I don't know.
MC.
Yeah, one of those MCs. You too. All right. Here we go. I tell you what, being live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time, it's keeping me on my toes. Beth sent a few emails trying to figure out how to place an order using my expiring points and did not see a response. I hope they didn't expire already. Can you jot her name down?
Who?
Beth, if you want to message our business page,
Who?
Beth Eaton, E-A-T-O-N. Those of you who are not in our private membership group, when you are on our website, please make sure to subscribe, create an account, be logged in when you're placing your order. You know what, it's getting warm. Let's put this to the side. Be logged in when you're placing your order, and you'll start earning loyalty points. So, of course, hang on, let's put this to the side. Let's see what we're going to do here. I think I'd like to add a little bit of this gold. Did we say yay on this little portion here? I think we did. Let's get a few more pieces of that and add, while that's drying. Oh, I had one that I cut up already. Where did it go? Here it is. So this is the Sabelle transfer, and I'd like to add some of these little curly cues to my corners. This is one of the gilded transfers, and it's meaty, 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 meaty. Okay. Here we go. So I did that corner, I did this corner. Let me turn this around and do this other corner here. All right, so it looks like I have the long way here and the short way there. So, entonces let's do this here. The short one goes up here. And I know some of this is going to be hanging off the edge. I'm kind of okay with that.
Thank you, Anna.
All right. Easy peasy. Just, oops, I missed a spot. Hold up. Do. There we go. Now let's add the long piece here. How do you get rid of the comments on YouTube? Can you swipe, Karen? Can you just swipe them out the way? Let's cut that here. Save all these little scraps. Let's add this here. And again, I know a portion of it is going to be hanging off the edge. I'm really okay with that. Hey, Carol Jean. So this is the Sibel. There are 4 sheets. It's a gilded transfer. 4 sheets of goodness. I did top coat this, even though I didn't paint it. I did top coat that. Look at that. So fun. Right? Just adds a little something something to those corners. Let's do that one more time. I am taking this little corner piece here. You know what? I might take a whole nother piece. Hang on. I have a whole lot of sheet here to work with.
Oh, Jean. Oh, Jean, Christmas. Jeannie Tabor Crane, Mary, I never got the call the other day to fix my account.
We are open tomorrow, but I would say whoever's in the shop, she was the lady that I gave you her name.
Yeah, it's been taken care of. It's been eliminated.
Rich is saying that he took care of it.
Yeah. No, but I didn't call her though.
So
let me see what it says. Let me just a minute.
So if you want to message our page, I'll have him respond, Jeannie.
Yeah, let me see what he said.
Just a little something something extra in the corner while our molds are drying with top coat.
There you go, there it is. So.
You can message it to her, sweetie.
Okay.
You can do it tomorrow. You can. All right, now let's see. The long one is going across. Let's do the long one this way. Let's do that right there. Just adds a little sparkle to the corners, right? We can all use a little sparkle. So I'm keeping this at a low 45 while I'm rubbing. It's coming right up. Just a little something, something. Let's get that other corner. Here.
Okay.
All right, it's moving right along.
What's that?
What is it?
Yeah, that you put it in there.
This is the Sabelle transfer.
Oh.
All right, we have one more corner to do. Let me cut another little piece. And I still have 3.5 pages left to go. So if you've not thought about this transfer because you thought, what am I going to do with all those little squirrelies? There you go. There's your answer. Thank you, Jean. Brenda says, sorry, she's late talking to your mama. Aw, how sweet. Don't ever apologize for being late because you're talking to mama. I can't wait to see my mama. I'm going to go smooch her up this week.
Charlotte says, sounds like you got a different man there.
I know, right? His voice is all, hey, baby.
Yeah, stop it.
Hey, little girl. All right. Oh, so sweet. I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. Let's get this piece here. And then we'll work on the inside a little bit. So this transfer is made for little tiny places like this. It's perfect.
Did you tell Jeannie that I would contact her tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay. Because he told me. I thought I passed it down, but you know what? I thought there was a lot of things the last 2 days I didn't do.
Guys, got to cut him some slack here. He's been under the weather.
Carol Jean says this is playing on YouTube also.
Awesome.
No. She's asking.
Yes, it is playing on YouTube. We're streaming onto two platforms tonight. I feel like I need a little bit more. Hang on. I think I'm going to add this little corner first
Paula says out.
because I want it to be just as long.
Paula says hello. She's out eating with her friends at a restaurant. She's
fun.
trying to hear, but she can't. But she's watching.
Thank you, Paula. I'm glad you popped in. All right, let's add this piece here. And it doesn't have to match exactly.
Thank you, Brenda. I'm getting there.
Does not have to match exactly.
I guess probably Holland's the same. Her husband is the same way.
Yeah, there's a nasty something going around.
Yeah. And everybody's talking. They're in their 3rd week.
Yeah, this is gonna sound like you're blowing a trumpet or what? Oh my word, Rich.
Sorry.
That's kind of gross. Just saying.
Sorry.
So I took all those 4 corners. I did not do the prints on my shirt, but we are going to be doing some textiles in the IOD group. We're starting March 8th, Saturday, March 8th. And I don't know how long we'll go. It's going to be on Saturdays. I want to say at least 3 or 4 weeks. Okay. What do you think? I'm loving that. It just adds a little something, something.
Did you
Don't you
answer
think?
it? Somebody, I don't know if Linda asked.
Connie says, I always ask myself if a project is transfer worthy because you covered them. Oh my goodness. All right, I'd like to add a little bit of the antiquing gel in here. Just a little wee bit in those corners. Not a lot. Just enough to age it ever so slightly.
Robin says he's all
I feel like
raspy
I
and
wanna-
such like Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, totally, Robin.
Ay, ay, ay.
Just to break up a little bit of that white.
I do need cookies, Brenda.
You had cookies.
I lost weight. Gosh.
He has lost weight. He did lose a couple pounds, not gonna lie.
Maybe I should go get my annual physical tomorrow.
Are you going tomorrow for your physical?
No, I said maybe I should. I lost weight. I want to argue with me.
I don't think you were ever overweight.
No.
Just saying. Jeannie's saying get better soon.
Nancy Mendoza Leon says she switched back to she switched to Facebook instead. Feels more home somehow.
I just want to remove just a little bit of this, just so that I don't see those straight lines in there.
So, Shauna says, did you do the prints on your button shirt? That's like the third person asking this question.
Yes, I know. We are going to be doing one, you guys. Stay tuned. All right, I am going to put this plastic back over here because, like I said before, I like to make messes. So now this has been painted and it's also been top coated. I do need some wet wipes. I don't have them here. That's the one thing I did not bring. Can you just, you know what, I have water here. I'll just do that. I'll just do it.
Thank you, Shauna.
You're getting wet?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Carry on, says Cyber. Sounds like he has what I had.
Yeah, it's the crud. It's definitely the creepy crud.
And it lasted for, oh gosh. And then did my voice sound weird?
Yeah, I didn't, you know what? Thank God I didn't, because I don't have time to be sick. I was really bad for about 3 or 4 days. By the 5th day, I started feeling better. I do still feel kind of run down. I don't know. Does that mean I'm still sick?
This is the 7th day, I think.
7th day for you?
Yeah, it started Saturday.
Yeah, I know. You've been down for the count. Poor guy.
Thank you, Jim.
So I just want it in all those nooks and crannies. Normally I use a baby wipe. I didn't bring any
Shauna's
with
going
me.
to Hawaii.
Who's going to Hawaii?
Shauna Mason.
I'm so jealous, Shauna. All right, so this is not taking off as much as I would like.
Sheila Tegan's asking how Jasmine's trip was too.
It was fabulous. Our daughter went to Cabo.
She came home, we gave her this food.
And she's sick now, poor thing. We got her sick. Poor thing. She's miserable at home. Stayed home from work today. All right, I think I'm gonna take a little bit of this wax paste, or better yet, I'm gonna get a little bit of my gold.
Sorry.
Oh my word.
Sorry.
Oh my word. You guys,
I didn't think about it.
you didn't think about it. He's blowing his trumpet over here.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna add a little bit on the top again, just to bring back, I really should use a dry brush, just to bring back a few of those details. There we go. There we go. Look how pretty that is. Can you say, ooh, ah? All right, now that's going to get glued right here.
No, yeah, that wasn't COVID. I tested yesterday to make sure it was just the flu.
Just the flu. Yeah, he did test yesterday. He was fine. Well, he's not fine, but although you are fine.
So
He's so fine.
under control with OTC Mucinex. Like it.
Because this really grabbed, I'm only going to do a few sections at a time. On this cute little cherub.
Chicken soup.
You want some soup?
Sheila says chicken soup.
He had tomato soup the other day. He's been eating a lot of grilled cheese. I've been making him grilled cheese, tomato soup. What else? He hasn't been eating a whole lot, to be honest with you.
Julie says blow, Rich, blow. Get that crap out.
Gosh, you guys, I'm sorry. He's all like,
Grace, that's okay, Rich, we can handle it.
You guys love him, I know. All right, look. Let's add a little bit more gold on top. So cute. All right, now let's put it together. Let's close everything up. So this is the Antiquing Gel by Pentart and Brown. Robin, that's what you've been making? I love me a good grilled cheese. Tea and honey, he sounds congested. I wanted him to put some Vicks. You didn't do that the other day, huh? Do I have to do that for you?
You're going to make me eat it.
I'm going to. When I was a kid, my mom made us eat it. I'm like, Mom! My sister and I say now, like, it's a wonder, not that we're not crazy, but it's a wonder, like, that stuff's poison. You can't eat that stuff. She would stick it in our nose, make us eat it, rub it all over our chest, and put it on our forehead.
With the sign of the cross.
Yeah, she made the sign of the cross in her Vicks. Thank you, Valenda. Yeah, she did make us eat it. Wackadoodle that she is. I don't know who told her that it was okay.
Probably nobody.
I don't know. But he does need Vicks on his chest.
It's giving me ancestry. Vicks.
Vicks, yes.
I have some in my
Vicks, she used to call it Vaporu. Vicks Vaporu. Kind of like Vicks for a Latin family fixed everything. Seriously. It's kind of like, you know that movie My Greek Wedding when they put what was that spray? Not Fantastic. It's not Windex. No, I think it was Fantastic. Everything got it this the same way. Vicks. And then sometimes they do the little sana culita de rana on there. It's just funny. Oh my gosh. She did make us eat it. It's poison. It's poison. So this shell mimics the shell that's in there. I may go back in it. Oh gosh, it's on the wrong side.
You're such a bonehead.
I am such a bonehead. Let me add some more glue too. I was going to say it mimics the shell, but I just noticed that it's got to go up here. Right there, right there, right there.
So when she made your Vicks, are we talking she put a teaspoon in there and you had to gulp it down?
I don't remember. I'm just
finger?
scarred from the whole thing. She was taking it in your nose. I could see in your nose.
Her horse's nose.
The horse's nose?
Yeah.
Mine is a horse's nose?
No. Barbara Miller says sometimes I use a very light swab of Vicks in my horse's nose.
Oh.
That helps with his respiratory.
Oh, wow. Rich Joyce says on YouTube, I hope you feel better. You have to go. Okay, Joy, thanks for popping in. Robin, that's a great idea. Put it on your feet and put your socks on. It makes your feet so soft and pretty. Poor man's pedicure.
And it says olive oil. The Greek
Oh
wedding.
my gosh.
Did you hear me?
Yes, olive oil.
Yeah, from the Greek wedding.
Oh, this is so pretty. Simple, you guys. This is not complex. Very, very simple. Let me just dry this a little bit. Just so it'll stay. Sheila says, but did you die? No.
And she's only 23.
Okay. Okay, let's do a recap. So, do we need more? I'm thinking about, do we need to add more gold in here? Or should I just sit on it a minute and just think about it and let it marinate for a bit? We started, this sign said Happy Easter initially. This was already here. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. This was already here. I added the Sabelle transfer in the size. I added a Portofino.
Debbie, but I don't wear a sports bra, so I can't do that.
I wanted to add a little bit of gold
The
here.
note says that she put a GABA Vicks inside her Kleenex and stuffed it in her sports bra and make it 10. Like,
Just a little bit of gold here in those corners. Just right there on the frame. And I don't know if this is a good idea or not. I have some sparkling gold. What do you think? Let's just see. Now this is top coated. So if I hate it, I didn't use top coat, Molly. I used DIY, the liquid, White Swan paint. So I have 2 more uses out of this.
Kathy Dean is saying hello.
Oh, sister. I'm so sorry. I think we're going to miss you.
Yeah, that sucks. I was looking forward to it.
I think we're going to add a little bit of gold in there. What do you think? Yay or nay? Can you see that? This is the sparkling gold Pentart contour pen. And I think it'll just pick up. I'll get you up close in a minute.
Huh. She says she puts them in Vicks on her feet every night.
I've heard that. I have heard that. And I forgot about it. It's supposed to be really good. Probably make you sweat too. Just do that top one with gold. Just a little something, something. And I'm only doing it on these little wispy ones. I'm not going to do it everywhere. Oh, this is such a fun little toy to play with. The little applicator is so fine that it really gets into those little tight spots. Let's see, do we need more? I think we're good. Do I need more up here? No, I think we're good. Contour pen, sparkling gold. Let me show you up front. I did make this necklace, Robin. We made it in group. This is stamped solder. And then this is resin in here. Okay, hopefully I can pick this up and show you these little pieces here. Just a little bit of gold. I don't know if you guys can see that. Just in there, just the stems, a little bit of gold here. I may add some more. You guys let me know. Do we need to add more gold transfers in these corners? I'm kind of thinking it may be. I'm thinking maybe. Let me know in the comments if we should add more gold. It seems awfully light in here. However, it is simple. It was an easy makeover, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're live on YouTube, please subscribe, like, leave us a comment. Facebook, thank you so much for being here, ladies. Kathy says she's trying to figure out how you're going to celebrate your 29th anniversary. Everybody say happy anniversary to Kathy and Charles. They are in Vegas now. Karen says no more. Robin says more gold. I was thinking in here it looks a little, I wouldn't mind seeing a little tendril. Maybe I can paint this in with a little bit of gold. I don't know. I'll play around with it. Barbara says yes, add more gold. Anna says yes, we have a lot of yeses. Thumbs up, ladies. Thank you so much for joining me. Ciao for now. Ciao, ciao. Bye. I always forget how to shut it off here. Let me see. It may. No, nope, nope, nope. Here we go.